And we're back. Hello, YouTube. Hi again. I've been on for a little while earlier today, grinding out some levels with, never mind my controller connection, it's been doing that. Starting to fall apart during the Mega Man marathon. But here we are, in the Lemure headquarters, and leader is kind of absent. She got kidnapped at a very opportune cutscene moment last time we were here. And, let me get my chat up. I always prepare immediately before stream instead of, like, long before stream. So, you know, things are, sometimes they're good, sometimes I haven't got quite everything back up. But here we are, level 84. So I think this will probably let me do our first two Reaper quests. I've been doing mostly just roulettes and some fates. So we're missing out on Enshroud and Shroud Gauge, even though we're 84, but we have Soulso. And we're still 4 levels off from Plentiful Harvest, so that's probably not coming this stream, but we've got our Enhanced Arcane Crest, so that's nice. And we might get Enhanced Shroud. Maybe this stream. I'm gonna do like job role quests, job quests, and then we're gonna do probably just some dungeoning, I think. Because I'm 84. What do I have access to? 83 dungeons is Babel. But Vanaspati is where we actually get gear that's better than our Crypt Lurker setup. You'll notice all in Crypt Lurker now. My hat's turned off because cat girl cute. But eventually we'll upgrade that, right? Maybe with some Tower of Babel gear, because I really like the way that looks. And haven't really used it on anything outside of my monk, I think. Anyway, let's dive right in to our Reaper quests. We've got at least 2 available, I imagine. Probably 80 and 83. So talking about Orcus, just kidnapped Drusilla. Both of them, like, fairly cool anime archetypes so far. Hardened, grizzled old lady who's a super badass, and, well, just straight up demon. When I get my hands on him, oh, rad. We've found out where the boss is being held, but I'm warning you, the how of it isn't pretty. An envelope arrived at headquarters this morning. I opened it, and inside was one of her fingers. Shite. Inside was a letter, written blood. There's no doubting whose it was. Orcus is reveling in his own cruelty. The letter said he's waiting for us at dusk vigil. God knows what he's doing to her now. Oh my god, in blood? With, like, the grimdark of this quest, I was almost expecting something a little worse. I've called on every able-bodied member of the family for this one. We're heading out as soon as everyone's assembled. This seems like a bad idea. Just send me. Okay, well, one of you looks prepared. The dude on the left is a poet. We're here, Herman, and more are waiting outside. We're ready to repay the debt we owe Drusilla, with our lives if we must. I mean, it sounds like that's what Orcus is planning on, though, guys. With souls courageous, hearts of hardened steel, for leader's sake our families deal. Into the demon's lair they soon shall tread, to end his terror foul, his reign of dread. Is that poetry going to be useful in the battle? Are you a bard, maybe? If you're a bard, that's okay, but if that's all you got, maybe stay here. The boss would beam with pride to see this group of cold-blooded killers. All right, Rad. We're ready when you say the word. Cold-blooded killers. I think that describes you and me, and maybe this dude who actually has a sword and shield. Maybe I can warn them to stay back. This is a job for a Reaper, and a Reaper alone. I know you all want to go, but, like, look at these three. You summoned a poet. What? Now, we might not hold a candle to the likes of you, but we've got skills. You'll need someone to distract Orcus, right? I mean, probably, yeah. Then you can move in for the kill while his back is turned. Don't tell us to stay here with our thumbs up our arses while the boss is suffering. Drusilla would not want you throwing your lives away. Would she think that all of you can handle this? What do you know about what she wants? Herman, listen, maybe she's right. Yeah, I'll take this dude with the sword and shield, and you. But the other two? Probably most of the people you have waiting outside? Maybe it's best that they stay behind, right? I know she's right, god damn it. Doesn't mean it doesn't chafe. The boss wouldn't trust any woman with the Reaper's art, and Rad has proven herself worthy the whole time. Time and again. If you're going alone, take that with you. Her scythe? Sure. For the boss. No self-respecting Reaper can reap without their scythe. It's true. I've got mine, which is, like, maybe better, but hers is cool looking, and she'll need a weapon if we free her at all. Like, Herman, you can come with us. Probably Meiji. Maybe. Now go and make Orcus rue the day he crossed into this world. That's the plan. Gotta go save the boss. You four try not to die while I'm gone. You might have to try kinda hard for that. I hope you're fine. I hope you're fine. How's my mic audio? I'm sitting a little bit back from my mic today. Nah, just barely. It looks fine. Okay. Let's go to Dusk Vigil. Haven't been there in a while. Wow, way up in Korthus? It has been a while since I've been there. Man, when was the last time I was out at Dusk Vigil? It's way out here. It'll be cool if we go back in there, though. When was the last time I went to Dusk Vigil? I haven't even got that on a roulette in a long time. I don't know. Hopefully we get to save Drusilla. But all of the Reaper art was showing off a different job trainer, so I kind of expect that transition to come in sometime soon. We shall see. To be honest, like, most of the Reaper quests involving Drusilla have just been like one big death flag so far, right? She's an old grizzled lady who's a super badass, been taking care of a bunch of other people, lost her void spirit. Wait at the designated location. Shouldn't I just barge in? This is one of the few times where all of my gear is actually higher level than the job quest. There you are, Rad. My prize repast. Come forward. How did you get my number? Yeah. Dual scything it. Dual scything it. What's cooler than a Reaper with a really badass scythe? 2 scythes. Oh. I know I'm doing edge lady training, but, like, come out, you edgier boy. Hey there. No, use both. Use both. I can smell it. Your fear, your hatred. It's not fear you're smelling, bud. Your tender, marbled soul. My masterpiece, ripe for the slaughter. It was so quick for you to make me your masterpiece when you've been working on Drusilla for, like, decades by the sound of it. Hey, you have the blood scythe. Death scythe, whatever that model is called. I have that skin. I think everybody has that skin. I'll savor every bite. Strip the flesh from your bones. There it is again. With breath this time. How I hungered, how I thirsted, enraptured by the thought of your sweet essence trickling down my throat. Please, take me out to dinner first. We can get there later. Never have I suffered so in waiting, but in beholding your magnificence, I see it was worth every agonizing pang. I do expect you to leap into my maw. I do not expect you to weep into my maw willingly, nor do I desire it. I want you to writhe and struggle until your dying breath. It's fucking kinky, man. I was. The more I get to know the Orcus guy, the more I like him. Come here. Is this just going to be a Reaper battle? Especially with you doing stuff like that, I can accommodate. Yeah. Keep doing a bunch of shit that keeps your positionals open. I love it. Oh, hi there. I mean, if they're just gonna... Are they just sitting there and taking it? Wow. These mobs are not threatening. Nice. Well, we can just reap battle all day long, bud. Yeah, let's pull you away. Keep that dot on. Actually, they don't even move starting out, so, like, come here. Whoops. Oh, they're all gone. Cool. Yeah, your summons are mostly here for me to, like, gain health, to be honest. I can't die without a final meal. You're only, like, a quarter down, a third down. I expected more, Orcus. Come on, all that talk? All that talk of my essence dripping down your throat? You've got to try a little bit harder, bud. Though it begins to bore me. I know that spell. Yours is a little bit more explosive. A noise, rather. 'Tis past time you bared your belly for my blade. Prey's sole purpose is to satisfy. Welcome, Drusilla. I've got something for you. My word, your aim is terrible. But I'm surprised you're shot made me drop my arm. How? There should be nothing left of you. Should have learned to chew your food more thoroughly. Yup, old badass. Old haggard badass. Fools, the both of you. I won't die so easily. Now our feast begins. I can return that kink, bud. See how much of me you can handle. Who's gonna make whose essence drip down whose throat? Your words, not mine. Get out, Drew. Alright, there's a lot of my burst for now. I wonder when you're actually supposed to walk to... weave is the wrong word, but get in Soul-So. Maybe I should drag him away from her? Ooh, maybe I should drag him away from her. Again, he's already halfway down. Yeah, let's at the very least face him away from her. She's gonna walk in those AoEs no matter what. You come over here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, didn't have my damage boost anyway. That's almost good. You're going down so hard, bud. You can't even begin to handle me. Unless he takes out Drusilla, but it looks like she's still, like, way beefier than he is. Oh, I got more, though. Nice. Aimed away from her. Yeah, you tangled with the wrong pair of Reapers. You don't even stand a chance. I don't really know what Drusilla was afraid of. Drew, maybe get out of that shit? Okay, well, she's got a ton of health, so that's fine. Oh, if only I had a limit break. Hey, she got in the final hits. That's fine with me. That's pretty thematic. I mean, or I bled him to death. One of the two. And we got to save Drew. I really wasn't sure if that was going to happen or not. No. The honor is yours, Drusilla. Fucking cleave his head off. Can't even deliver on his kinky promises. Dripping with fear, boiled in hatred, I can still smell its exquisite aroma. Yep, focus on me. Nice. Just a taste. Do you get any of your essence back? Probably not. It's already been digested. It's done. Let's get back to headquarters, Rad. That's right. You'll be pleased to know I made everybody else stay back because they should not have been here. That was enough AoE to wipe out at least 2 of them. I don't know what the poet was going to do. Come and die. It's the poet and his wife and the other guy who is here, the less well-equipped one. Who's the lady talking to? Oh no, wait, we've seen her before. That's the wife of Argonus. Nice. Boss, Rad. Man, glad we were able to bring back Drew so she didn't lose 2 family members so rapidly. Sorry for causing you all no end of worry. And tracking me down, you risked life and limb, and for that I thank you. All of you. We didn't risk anything. We just sat here praying until you and Rad walked through that door. Well, don't be so hard on yourself, lass. I know each and every one of you would have joined her if she hadn't talked some sense into you. We owe you our lives, boss. We owed it to you to return the favor. What were any of you going to do against a void scent, though? You're more than I deserve. Who forces them they hold dear into a personal vendetta? Who leads family to their death? Arnagus was no fool. He knew and accepted the risks. He placed his faith in you because he believed Orcus had to be stopped, and he was right. I mean, he was right. Dude was a bloodthirsty demon. Could have used a little bit more kink before we, finally did away with him. There'll be no more victims to mourn. He helped you achieve that victory. It'd be enough for him, and it'll be enough for me. Yeah, I'm glad you all get to continue, too. Fucking Garleans in this city need to look after their own. You're right. This ain't a time for sulking. Arnagus would be the first to tell me that. Did we ever, properly bury him? Now's the time to honor his sacrifice, to toast those we've lost and those still by our sides. There you go. That's the proper response. You're all back and safe and healthy, except for Arnagus. But Orcus is gone. And to think the brave souls that led us here, that means you, Rad. And much as I'd like to take credit for Orcus's demise, it was a long, bloody road, but this marks the end of your first assignment as a Reaper. That was a hell of a first assignment, I'll give you that. Yeah, and what an assignment it was, eh? You might not be Garlean, but you tackled our task with a singular resolve that impressed the most hardened soldier. I'm proud to call you family. Do any of you have any idea who I am? We may have founded the Lemurs to provide a home for wayward Garleans, but we're not so different, Garleans and Eorzeans. No great revelation, that, but moments like these help to put it all in perspective. That's right. There's a lot of variety and differences out there, but there's also a lot of similarity. It's good to keep in mind. This family was a dream that gave us the strength to survive in a strange land. But the beautiful thing about dreams, if you ask me, is that they can change. They can get better. So I say that, from this day forward, the Lemurs will be united not by origin, but by purpose. Brothers and sisters bound by shared convictions. I don't think anyone will object to that, boss. The Lemurs are ready to welcome people of all stripes. Good. Starting with you, Rad. Though it was all but official already, yeah? Yeah, I treated it as well and done already. Aye, here's to the birth of a new family, sister. Hey, sisters, brothers, spare me your poetry until it gets better. Do you want to lay down some Ike Everlyn bars? Then by all means, please. But until then, what a day it's been, eh? Hope it'll be a while yet before I have occasion to yammer on that much again. Too much talking's liable to put me in a sentimental mood, or worse, make me dewy-eyed. So let's leave it at that, eh? You ever get weary from the weight of the world on your shoulders? Know that our doors will always be open. And if you need an ear to bend, a shoulder to weep on, or a stiff bottle to jump inside, I'll be right there, sister. That's how you make a friend right there. As your avatar sups upon the souls of fallen foes, shit gets stronger. You get Enshroud and the Death Gauge. I thought it was almost already called the Death Gauge. Yeah, the Soul Gauge. Soul Gauge, Shroud Gauge, Death Gauge. Ooh, that looks fancy. Oh, I see. Over here. The Shroud Gauge signifies the strength of your bond with your avatar. When the gauge is sufficiently filled, you can execute Enshroud to temporarily serve as host to your avatar. Once enshrouded, the Death Gauge will display the time remaining to play host to your avatar, as well as your stacks of Lemure Shroud, which are consumed to use powerful attacks such as Void Reaping and Communio. Required 90. Soul Gauge can be filled by the execution of certain weapon skills, or by defeating enemies afflicted by death. Oh, that's all my previous stuff. Okay. Okay. So I've got my 2 bars down there, and then we also have... our Death Gauge, which will go here-ish. Yeah, is that okay? It might be okay. I can just, like, shrink my chat a little bit. Just a little bit. And then that's good for me. That looks fine on stream. We'll move this gauge over just a tad. Yeah. That should cover most of it. Okay, so we have Shroud Gauge. Yay! And we have Enshroud, wherein we play host to our stand and mix the 2 together. Cool. Where do I go next? There's post 80 quests, right? Maybe not. Maybe there's not. It's always a pleasure to see you walk through those doors. How fare the lemurs? We're doing as well as can be expected, all things considered. Arnicus left some shoes that are proven hard to fill, and we found ourselves with less gil at hand than we're accustomed to. Herman is doing all she can, bless her heart. As much as she claims to hate using her head, she's shown a sharp mind for trade, and thanks to her, our cerulean business is getting back on track. Arnicus's wife is making do, you'll be glad to hear. She's running her own stall and doing a fine job at it by all accounts. I just hope that if anyone in the family needs my help, I'll be around to give them what they need. I've heard tell of what happened in Garlemald. Just because the Empire is gone, it doesn't mean that everyone who's fled its clutches has a burning desire to return home. I take it the lemurs will be in Ul'dah for some time yet. Okay, so now we just skip to current. Wow, so are we done with Reaper quests then? Are we done? I want to look that up. Are we done? I thought there might be more, right? Maybe not. Final Fantasy XIV Reaper quests. Wow. That's it. Wow. Well, hell, that's going to be a short stream. I've only been live for 30 minutes. Let's do some dungeons, right? I've already done a bunch of, I think, all of daily roulettes. Wow, even in Maine? I forgot about Maine. Those all kind of blur together, right? Let's run Zot and Babel. Let's get up to 86, I think. Right? We'll get Enhanced Shroud. See what these are all about. Void Shroud cost 2. Is that just... It's not Soul Gauge. What's my Void Shroud? It's not Soul... So... It's not Soul Reverse stacks. And Shroud cost 2, or Void Shroud cost 2. Maybe when we have Enshroud going, we have different stacks of things going? I don't know. I wonder how that works. We'll find out. Whoop, 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 whoop. We will find out. We're almost able to do Vanaspati. And that will actually let us use higher level gear. I mean, I could equip some 81, 83, what have you gear, but it's not as good as Crypt Lurker. So we're going to be keeping our 80 gear, and then with higher level gear, that means we get to use Manusa gear from Babel. Or from Zot. Or maybe even Ktiosis gear. Well, there were people just south of me, right? Oh god, stop. Stop. So are they coming here? Or are they maybe going all the way over here? I don't see anyone flying in. Let's go get this bonus XP first. I imagine there's not too many people running Zot and Babel exclusively anymore. A lot of leveling is going to be done by roulettes, and then you hop back to whatever else. I kind of like focusing on a class, though. Nothing? Did we start this one? Wow. Where did that other group go? Well, let's do this. Do I have my chocobo going? I don't have my chocobo going. Come here. I bought some more Gishel greens because that's like crucial. I mean, you don't need a ton, but it's nice when you have a ton. What do I do with both of your attention? Well, 82. I was last over here when I was like 78. Which was not the way to be here. Not the time to be here. But how? Oh man, I just had some lunch. I like dislodged a pepper or something from my teeth. I just got a big old kick of spice in the back of my throat. Delivering on the promise that Orcus failed to realize. He just wasn't kinky enough. I didn't really mean to do the damage one yet, but maybe. Maybe. Oh, I can use Enshroud. let's do our big damage combo that I know about. And then Enshroud. And now we have whole new abilities. Void Reaping and Grim Reaping and Cross Reaping. They're just faster. Okay. Maybe I need to build up more next time, and that'll be more ideal. Dang, there's a lot of building going on with Reaper. Okay. So I can Enshroud now, but it's probably better to wait until that gauge is maxed out. Let's just poison both of you. Oh my god, my Chocobo! Cootie, live! Stop taking AoE damage! Oh my god, these guys. I kind of wish my Chocobo would avoid AoE attacks. I know it's meant in part to be there for tanking things. Do I get 20 for using my other one, my AoE move? Oh my god. I got plenty of time to run away and come back. But gonna have to run away from multiple things. No one following anymore? Okay. Okay. That's probably enough healing. We'll get over here, get our Chocobo back. Hopefully this guy doesn't die. Oh, nice. See, this weakling is super tanky in comparison to, like, everything else we could throw at these things. Hi, I'm back. Get fucked. Okay, now we're at 100. So, that's Enshroud. And we get like 5 or 6 attacks? Or does this take 2? That takes 2. Does this give me any extra defense? Because that sure would be nice. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Apologies. But that seems like a nice damage burst. Oh, maybe there's people who are only like 80, 81. Maybe was there a? I've only seen the snails down here. Is there like a double thing? Somebody's over here. Elephants, elephants, elephants. Elephants. gonna have to get used to weaving an Enshroud on top of everything else. And then I need to learn, like, what the hell do I do with it? It seems just like bonus damage. Which is fine. I'm DPS. That's what we do, right? Eats all of our soul gauge. I think we're maybe... Oh, did we go back and forth? It looks like we go back and forth unless we want to do some AoE stuff. Okay, okay. You know what? We probably don't need those, actually. These two might be enough for the end. Maybe not? Well, now these two should almost certainly be enough. Much less these three. That should be it. Nice. Four minutes? We can do this 4-minute one if anyone else joins. But they might go for the Fs. Yeah, that one's all the big snakes. Woo! Anyone else? Oh, hey, we're just waiting for heals for either Zod or Babel. Nobody? I think the F one is probably easier to solo. I could pull snakes. 85, 85, I mean... Let's do some Fs. We'll probably get a full party before we really get through this. So each one of these skills, Giblet, Gallows, and Guillotine, give us a soul charge. Aw, shit. Two of you. We can Enshroud at 50, but you almost certainly want to wait until 100. Right, because if it gains damage bonus based on that gauge going up, then why would I ever just pop it at 50? Something's close to dead, but then I could just save it, right? Okay. This could hurt. Do I have... Well, I've got this left, so that's pretty nice. That's worth 10 each and not 20, even though I'm hitting multiple people. Let's go ahead and Enshroud. Then hit everybody. Do I even want to do on 2 people? I don't know. Dang, okay. Definitely doing more DPS. Pretty nice, actually. Pretty nice. Enshroud's a nice little mix-up. It's going to take you a little while to get all that back up, so you get Arcane Circle. Oh, we've got Arcane Crest healing now. which is handy. Is anybody doing any other fates? Wow, there was like another person or two, and they just disappeared. I mean, they may have been sitting in a queue too, right? Could have saved that just a little. But it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There it is. Someone else enjoy. I got half of that fate for you. Oh no, I'm out of tea. We got Zotterbabble. Nice. Zot. I could use more Menusa gear. Good old salute the party. Oh god, my controller. There it goes. I really need to get a new wire for this, because I think the wire is just loose at the end. So far, within Shroud, not too much is going to have changed. We've got another pull after this, and that's time to regen some of our Soul Slice here, right? We can build up our secondary bar, though, and that's much easier to save for a boss. So maybe that's the plan. I mean, Soul Slice comes back well enough, quickly enough. I still really like this dungeon. The music's great and the boss fight is fantastic. I'm gonna keep my damage bonus up though. Ooh. That thing's not going down in 5 seconds. Let's get another dot on everybody. And then we can max out our soul gauge. Nice. Okay. And I think maybe let Soul Slice max out. Because we can kind of, yeah, we can burn him down. We can be, oh my god, my controller, I've got to like sit differently. Get ourselves back up to 50, have 2 stacks of Soul Slice. And then what? Dot, damage boost, big hits. Although my bar is full now, so this is a little wasted. And then Enshroud. And then we single target. Just all single target. Come out, dot again, keep that full. More Soul Slice. And we can already Enshroud again? Does it only take 50 to use? God, that's a lot all at once. That's pretty great. That's pretty great, Reaper. I'm going to look up a rotation after this just to see I'm, like, getting it right, but That's a lot all at once. That's a pretty active bar you got there, Reaps. We got another minute on those, so we're going to go ahead and use our heavy damage. Can we just go ahead and shroud again? Go back and forth on single target, come out, dot. And now we've got 16 seconds until big damage bonus. Which is slightly behind Gluttony. Right, okay, but now... it's still not quite 50. We've got... Now it's 50, although now, like, they're seriously dead. Get out of here, Mindaruva. Nice. Don't need rings, though. I want the other armor of slaying. The other Minutia armor of slaying. Though we can already enshroud. Dang, you can use that a lot. For a second there, I thought I had 2 Reaper charges, but not so. Okay. 40 seconds until my next Gluttony comes back. Well, probably not going to get that in the middle of this next fight. At least not at the beginning of this next fight, where I would kind of like it. Maybe I should have saved it. But can do this and then just enshroud, because we're at 100, and start doing AoE. It's still all in front of me. Okay. Wow, people complained about... I don't really know how much people complained about it, but I see people talking about how they don't like Warrior AoE, at least the beginning of it. And now Reaper is kind of like entirely that. Not entirely that, right? They've got several skills that hit all around them. But a lot of their AoE is conical, or like a column in front of them. Should I just pop this as early as possible? That might be less damage. That might be less damage. Also, only one. Oh, tank's down, that's why. I'm trying to think if I could have used my shield in there to provide some healing. No, he's not getting out of that. Gunblades are cool and do a lot of damage, but they're not warriors. Oh. It's all good, healer. Oh, that was our tank saying it's their bad. Well, even better, really. Hey, we got rid of one of these Umbra... Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind. There's 3 of them. Okay, so what can I do differently? I can charge up a little right there. Everybody damage bonus. I'll go ahead and throw on my shield just in case it breaks, and we can use that. Okay. Well, we totally got it that run. Totally got it that run. Not going to have my damage bonus for like a minute. But I could enshroud now. Let's go ahead and dot you up. And then, I don't know, I think I might have time for this, maybe? I need to look at Void Reaping and Cross Reaping and Grid Reaping and see if there's positional stuff going on. Come here. That's not far enough. Yeah. Now we've got time stop stuff. Oh, and it's me first. I tried to shield. Healer, please know that I tried to shield. Okay. Need my Dom back on there. Reaper getting kind of involved. I love that old Final Fantasy sound she tosses out. We're gonna do another dot and then enshroud. I think, maybe. Might be doing that too early. I feel like you should let the gauge fill up, right? Because otherwise, why not just do it every 50? Oh my god, my controller again? Okay, but I'm back. Oh no, yeah, get out. Nice. Is this the right way? This is the right way. Man, I've been so unlucky getting Minutia gear through here. Like, I've got some, but not a ton that I want. Oh, nice. Nice stun. Well done. The other one at? Okay, and we're saving everything for the next encounter then. Next pull is... Next pull's bigger? Yeah, next pull's biggest. No. Yeah, next pull's biggest. On store Codex. I would really, really like the scythe from here. That would be super cool. Okay, we're running. This one's got plenty of death on it. Oh, I redid my shit accidentally. We're gonna go ahead and enshroud. I don't know. But we still have 50 left over afterwards, so maybe you want to build up to 100 and then use it, and even though it only takes 50, you keep popping it every single time it hits 100, as opposed to popping it twice in a row. Right, maybe that's it. Okay. Well, this Gunblade tank is performing a lot better than a couple of other Gunblade tanks I've run through this place and a couple of other dungeons with. Gunblades and Dark Knights just seem like a little bit more squishy than Warriors and Paladins. But the only tank I play is Warrior, so I do not know. We'll have that back again. Oh, no, we won't. We'll have to wait on it a little bit. Dang. Oh, I did my position wrong. I think we're gonna stand in the middle soon anyway. Oh, they turned towards the middle. Dang. Love this boss fight. Yeah, I need to look at these skills just a little bit more. I think that they don't have any positional stuff related to them, which is great. Okay. Okay, she's facing inward. So, side, behind. Reapply dot from the front, because screw it. Stay kind of away from that. Still getting my side hit. Good enough. Soul Scythe. To get my gauge back up to 100. And then I'm going to Dot them again. And Enshroud. Go to town on Sindaruva. Because you take out Cindy first. Just obviously. And I didn't mean to do that, but we did it anyway. So might as well dump whatever damage we can. 18K? Oh. Oh, I'm still enshrouded? Nice. You get plenty of time to play with that. Both eat a dot. Yeah. Dancer, hit them both. Am I lagging? Why is... Oh, okay. Definitely not lagging. I thought I was kind of lagging there because, like, Cindy was doing nothing. Or, Sandy was doing nothing. Let's get one more... Oh, nice. Didn't even need to enshroud. GG. All, I think, even though the tank bit it there once, I think they get my vote. Good pulls. Good stuff. More Unstorm Claws. I wish... Yeah, there's more moving. I got 3 recommendations as a DPS for that? I didn't even pull the limit break trigger. Of course, I mean, there was 2 of them when the Dancer limited, so that was a better choice. I got 3 recommendations for that. That's kind of nutty. I don't even feel like I know what I'm doing yet. Right? So, Void Reaping can only be used while enshrouded. They both have the same potency, and they both have the same enhanced potency, and they give enhanced potency to each other. And I never used Harvest Moon once. Soul Soul does not have an instant cast time. I don't know what you're talking about. At least it didn't that one time. It felt like it did another time. Let's test. Oh, is that the one? Does Soul So have an instant cast time outside of battle? Ah, so you can start with it like so. Boom. 15,000. You are super dead. Come here. Come back a little bit. The other one's going to be coming this way. Nice. Hi there. Now that we've got 2 of us, this one. Hey, come back here. And you, come join the fun. Wasn't there a thing that cost 2 reaping? Cost 2 soul shroud? I feel like that AoE was only costing 1. Costing 1. Rather. I'm gonna keep my AoE. All of you come here. That please. Felt like my skill wasn't coming out for a second there. Yeah, I think we only need 1 or 2 more now, actually. So you're totally right. Let's just get this guy. And hopefully avoid the aggro of the others. Okay, well, not all of them, but... yeah, we just needed the one. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We can still only do Zont and Babel, though. I want to do Vanaspati a time or two, just to get some more gear. And we've only been going an hour. I thought that there would be more than one Level 80 quest. That's fine. That's fine. Weird. I thought there would be more Reaper quests. We missed one. Oh, also. Grim Reaping. All cost 1 Lemur Shroud cost. These cost Void Shroud cost. And I don't know... Void Reaping... grants Void Shroud upon landing Void Reaping, Cross Reaping, and Grim Reaping. So... Immortal Sacrifice cost. So Lemur Slice and Lemur Scythe. I gotta look for these to replace Slice and Spinning Scythe, I assume. Or maybe Soul Slice and Soul Scythe. Doesn't grant anything. Costs 2 Void Shroud cost. So you go like bum, bum, and then one of these two. Interesting. And then later on, you get Plentiful Harvest, which costs an Immortal Sacrifice stack. What do you get Immortal Sacrifice from? Where do you get Immortal Sacrifice from? Lemur Shroud, Enshrouded. It's weird that that language is different. Can only be executed while under the effect of Enshrouded. Can only be effect while under the effect of Lemur Shroud, which is Enshrouded. It's weird that that language is different. And then this is Enshrouded. So these are definitely more damage, but this is like quick. Right? Recast 1.5, recast 2.46. So Enshrouded is a big damage bonus. You have way more potency. Way more potency and reduced cooldown time. Salut, party. So we want to start with our Solso, and then just like, AoE damage all of them. And I'll see if I can fit one of those in right before this second group of enemies comes through, right? It'd be pretty cool if I can. It's like Monk Chakras. It's like Monk Chakras. So... wow, so Reaper is like in between Lancer and Monk. I can Reaper's like in between Lancer and Monk and Red Mage, which is weird. Oh, and I can hold on to that for a little while? Dude, Reaper. Reaper keeps getting cooler and cooler the more I play, actually. It's pretty nice. Reaper with the tech. Now I understand why they always have their weapons out, because you have, like, Monk Chakra stuff to do outside of combat. Not that you need your weapon out for that, it automatically comes out, but still... Reaper... that didn't hit quite everybody. Let's target something bigger. Or more in the middle. More in the middle is good. Reaper? I hardly even knew her. No, wait, that actually sounds super bad. Yo. I get it. Now I need to figure out a good timing for the rotation to overlap with my damage boost. He's not doing anything right now, really. So we'll just get that dot on him. I was so afraid he'd turn right as I did that. Everybody, dump damage. Oh, I didn't get my Solso in. Yeah, it's true. I didn't get my Solso in. So I didn't get my Harvest Moon in. Man, that gauge glows redder and redder. I want to be over here. Oh my god, no I don't. I'm dumb. Alright, lol. And I can use my shield right before, stuff like that, so that he auto-breaks it. So now he's going to repel me. No, now he's going to attract me, because opposites attract. I just got it wrong. It would suck to get it wrong twice in a row. Try and get up to 100. And there we go. You might want to move. $20 seconds. Oh, I should have my dot on him. Okay. Now there's a lot more... Well, there's not really pressure, but, like, my rotation's busier. So fitting the dot in at appropriate times... Come on back. You in, you're in, and then we can do this. We'll just do 2 of these, and we will. Nice. It's still 530, and I'm not the biggest fan of the look of the gear coming out of here. I'll take a scythe. In fact, I should look at my inventory because I don't know that I didn't get a Menusa scythe or a Monstorum scythe. Oh, a Facicle. Way to Way to get my hopes up. Come on in. I do like this dungeon. It's very straightforward, but has good fights. It's not slow. Anima's fun. It's not as fun as the sisters. That was the first wave. We still have like big boys coming right around us, right? Oh, not incredibly big boys. Well, let's just go ahead and drop this then. I do have good AoE now. Like, wasn't really sure. Potency's kind of low. But like, Reaper's growing on me. Like, it's got Dragoon, Monk, and Red Mage DNA. Come together. There we go. Perfect. Are we focusing on one? Are we not focusing on one? I guess we're focusing on the bigger one. And this only takes one. Right. Everything I have here only takes one cost from Enshroud. But later on, you can get other stacks from doing those abilities. Man, we got some nice cosplay going on here. Hell yeah. Crystarium Guard. Let's go. All right. I always go left here. Let's use this and save up everything else, I think. Oh, whoops, that was bad. That was bad of me. I missed out on some decent DPS there. Oh no, and also I let that hit me. Well, that's fine, really. I'll heal myself a little bit. We'll be safe. It's just these three, right? There's no bigger pull. Now we get to dump on the boss as soon as we get in there. Let's go ahead and pop this, and then we can do like I'm going to overmax. Maybe then don't have my damage bonus going if I do all of that first, right? I get up my dot, and then I do my damage bonus, and then I do everything else, and my damage bonus wears off before I hit Enshroud. Downpour means maybe I got out in time? Oh, I took one. I took one damage from suffocating, I think. Okay. Yeah, we're just fine right here. I don't know, I feel like maybe I should be enshrouding more. Now we just get mini. Do that. We've got 8 seconds left on our damage boost, but 20 seconds left on our big damage. This is going to get us up to 100 on my shroud gauge, so I think we just did shroud. Maybe like I dot him and do it again. Oh, it's got a cooldown. Oh, it has a cooldown. But it's a tiny cooldown. What I meant was... $85. And like, look at this edgelord status. Super good. Super good, like a bloody Asian. Not in the British sense either. How long does Solso last? It looks like it lasts forever. Cool. Biggins, nice. Tank going for big pool. Hell yeah. Going for an even bigger pool because you pull because you can. I think that hit everybody. I think. Oh, right, and let's do this. Gotta make certain to get that in. Ooh, camera. You can do it. You can do it. Nice. Nice. You're gonna just stand in that, even as a gunblade? Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There it is. We'll do that as a follow-up. Oh, I shouldn't have done that as a follow-up, actually, because that denied me 2 of these. And I can just hold it anyway. Yo, Reaper is a little complicated, and I kind of like it. Like, I've talked about how Monk was confusing to, like, look up a rotation. It just sounds like it's nonsense. And then, not that. And then, like, Dragoon is not really confusing, but busy. You have a lot to stack all on top of each other very rapidly. Reaper is also busy, and you have more management than Dragoon. Well, I don't know. Dragoon's dragon, like 2 dragon meters, is some management for sure. What was I talking about? My damage bonus is still totally going, like, through this entire thing. fit in, like, one more of that. Nice. Man, that's where I use my shield, right? Man, Reaper, I really like this DPS class. It is busy as hell. And, like, it doesn't even have a ton of different skills, right? Like, Dragoon has the, if you want to call it a downside, it has the downside of, like, existing since the beginning of AAR, and so you have a bunch of stuff kind of bolted on top of each other and smashed in, and you have to do, like, a lot of weaving and balancing. And then Reaper, along with, like, Dancer, and I don't know, I haven't tried Samurai yet either, but I assume Samurai. Has, like, a bunch of really nice... It's made so where, like, everything flows, and you kind of know what you should do, but it's still... Reaper's, like, even more busy than Dancer. Oh, no, We should get away from each other. That's what we should do. You're gonna want to move. Nice. Nice. Wow, I can just teleport away and just be away far enough, for long enough. That's great. Okay, here's the time where I can put up my shield. No, he's not pounding the floor yet. Damn, that's kind of a waste. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm learning to plan around when to put my curing shield down. Which should be right now. Or right now. And that would help with healing. It's not like Dancer level of support, but that shield is pretty okay. It gives you a tiny bit of heal. I'm not going to be able to use that soon. So we'll just go... Oh! Let's get out of that super quick. You know, I always say I like the Tower of Zot Magus Sisters fight, and some of that's nostalgia, but I do really like that busy fight. This anima fight's pretty good, though. For a big body hit circle is creeping into half of the arena type of fight. He's got some mechanics that you don't really see elsewhere. Like, he's pretty good. I understand this is probably not an ideal time to do it, but we can do this and then limit break. We've got 2 bars, and he's really low, so let's hit him. I've got my damage bonus. It's more damage. Oh, I should... Oh. And there's the way you screw up, Reaper. Dark Knight Guillotine. I think I might have one of those, actually. That's fine. I wanna commend the healer, or the tank, because they're quite good. Nice! Reaper! Reaper! Big stretch. I'm going to stand up and stretch a little bit. Reaper is coming together quite nicely. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm back. I also grabbed an apple and saved yours that first bite. So, you're welcome. Reaper here. Doing pretty alright. Gotta say. Coming together nicely. Solso, kind of like a chakra thing going on. Don't know about these two yet, but they'll probably be pretty strong. They've got some nice potencies. Oh, we had one person drop in while I was up stretching for like a couple minutes. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by. And Shroud, one of these attacks was talking about getting stronger whenever we get more stuff saved up. Was it under traits? Here's our Void Shroud. This is where Immortal Sacrifice comes from. Okay. Wow, so our shield is going to be even more important. So, this grants Crest of the Return to people after Crest of Broken Time, Borrowed Time, is broken. And then, while they have Circle of Sacrifice on them... Wait. Grant Circle of Sacrifice to you and friends while nearby when you or party members are under this effect. Okay, so Circle of Sacrifice is what gets us Immortal Sacrifice. Also grants Bloodsown Circle to self, allowing you to receive Immortal Sacrifice. So many Bloodsown Soul Scythe. There's a lot of going on in Reaper. Also grants Bloodsown Circle to self, allowing you to receive stacks of Immortal Sacrifice from party members under the effect of your Circle of Sacrifice. So, where does Circle of Sacrifice come in? During Arcane Circle. Enhanced Arcane Circle. So if like 8 attacks by your party are landed within that first 5 seconds, you get some Immortal Sacrifice. You also get Bloodstone Circle to self, allowing you... Okay, so you can maybe generate them yourself in the first 5 seconds with Circle of Sacrifice, and then... Why are those durations different? Or maybe Arcane Circle? Duration 20 seconds. Duration 5 seconds. Okay. But you don't talk about crests. You talk about the circle. Okay. Was any of you... I swear... So why can my... I've got like a blood gauge and a soul gauge, right? That's what they're called. Oh, I was on the wrong... I was at the right screen. I have a soul gauge and a shroud gauge. Why does my shroud gauge even go up to 100? Just so I can store 2 uses of Enshroud? I should be in a queue for this. It's hard to say. Oh no, there's one waiting for me, but I'm not 87 yet. Oh god, I'm about to use all of my rest XP. Been a minute since that was a thing. Let's go swipe F'd. Okay, so Ninja. So Reaper is coming along. You know, I should get my Ninja up too. It's at like mid 70, I think. But that'll be a different time. I still want to look up a rotation eventually, I think. Oh, hello. Well, there's no one here. Oh, it's 20 seconds left. I see. Well. What is this? Tigers? Tigers surrounded by snakes. There's a lot to Reaper. A lot more than well, I don't know. I've had a couple of people tell me that it's pretty involved. And I do like how involved it is, to be perfectly honest. It really is a balance between some other pre-existing classes, but still does things a little bit differently. Like, it's Reaper install is different than what Lancer or Monk or Red Mage do. And the Red Mage stuff is really just kind of managing 2 bars. I don't know how much you're really trying to, like, balance them out. Is that a tank? No, it's a dancer. Well, I mean, with a dancer, we could do some AoE damage. All right, come here. That's not what I wanted. I want to do shield and some self-heal and like a little bit of damage, and then we go bonkers. just get you out of here. Get you out of here. And we're going to enshroud for these two. I think I used the wrong skill there, but that's okay. See, now I've definitely got some good AoE going on. Nice, 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 nice. Thank you. Thank you, Dancer Buddy. Oh, snack. We could take out the snake. It'd be pretty quick. Should be able to fly by now. Pretty soon, at least. Pretty soon, at least. Did we get any... I think I already checked my inventory. Did we get any gear from there? Looking for anything better than 530. Oh, we got Menusa Gloves of Maiming. Yeah, okay. Okay, I mean, there's a bit of a gap. But that looks good. Imperial Long Kilt of Maiming? Probably not. And it looks like caster stuff. Although... with the cape? I don't think so. No. No, 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 no. And... God, I have got to toss some of this. What do I have that's like... We don't need that. I don't know why we got those. Don't need those. Regular fighter gear, we can get that back, and I'm never going to glamour it. I guess I keep this around in case I start a Gunblade or a Paladin. Yeah, that's what those are kept around for. Maybe I should just get those classes up so I can throw away some of this gear. Did I get any 530 gear here? Although these will all be 530, and that doesn't particularly matter. I need Vanaspati or higher gear. Right? Because then I can glamour on Menusa gear. I wonder if this is just still the dancer. Sorry, Dancer Buddy. I was like looking at my gear and my abilities. Oh, it's a sage. Doubt I'll get anywhere near full credit for that, right? 10%. That's fine. That's all I contributed. If that. Do we want to go get this bonus? Or are you going next? You have gone wherever you're going. Okay, I'll head towards the bonus and keep an eye on this. Reaper, man. I'm a big fan of that class. There's a... Oh, they went south. They went south. Well, let's go kill some snails. Oh, wow, I finally need the level sync. Feels good. Am I going to get hit by that? Yes, comically. Shield's pretty weak, so maybe it'll go ahead and break. That'd be nice. I want to get both of you. Oh, but I didn't. Damn. Okay, well, we're just going to pull then. Yes, good. Focus on me. I'm the PDPS here. Melt. Probably not ideal damage, really, but damage is damage. I'm hitting multiple people at once. It's fine. Oh, and then... Oh, nice. Hootie, come back. Are you going straight north? Because we could go get that bonus XP. That'd be pretty cool. I want one more level just to see how these two operate and come in to rotation. Where does Void Shroud even show up on my bar? Oh, hey! I just noticed I got a tank a second ago. Audio warning, incoming apple. So good. And here we are with Zot. Oh, the person playing Scholar just apologized for being not good at Scholar. I like them already. I think they get my recommend. All good, friend. Also, we have a warrior. So, like, you're safe. We're all safe. That's not what I meant. I meant... I know. I wasted a big damage thing. Let's get rid of the little guys. Like maybe think about doing our positionals. This place actually kind of sucks to fight in, like for camera reasons. But we are closer, so this is perhaps a little faster. We're closer to like the bridge that's about to happen. And there it is. Oh no, you still have to wait. Wow. Because the sisters show up and fly by. But hey, the tank is asking if they want big pulls or no, so that's real nice. Maybe they're new to... Oh my god! That's not how you do that, Scholar. Oh, that was our dancer. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. I'm at this. Let's go ahead and use this. Just so maybe it's on cooldown for the boss. And then we'll have 2 stacks of Enshroud, right? Or maybe... we're just going with 1 stack of this and then go ahead and Enshroud. Is that hitting everybody? That's hitting everybody. God, I'm going to say it every time. I love that they pulled more from Final Fantasy IV. Like, these big, weird-looking guys. It's so good. It's such an odd design. And I mean, it's a giant robot with a gun arm. Okay. It's got those horns, which is not like... you know, super unique, but just overall, together, it's a very odd design. I love that they're pulling that in. I also like that our healer looks burly as hell. He just looks like a worker. It's fantastic. Your back. Let me get Enshroud while I still have some damage bonus going. And then we'll get our dot back up. I think that missed. At least I think it missed its position. Stop spinning around. I got hit by lightning. And I remember, I think Katasha was maybe the one who told me that Reaper is kind of like Dragoon and Red Mage and Monk. And I don't know if those were his exact words, because I don't remember if he mentioned Monk or not. I don't have the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I've got my shield. We seem to be missing out on damage. Am I doing worse this time around? It's totally a possibility. You know what? I think I can get out 5 damage for 5 attacks in the time it takes for that to get over there, right? There, now we can get out big-ish damage. I still have another Enshroud to use. Nice. Wow, this is a long, kind of long burst period. Reaper is busy. It could be even busier. Like, there's going to be more stuff to do during my Enshroud. That should be all of it. More Menusa gear, please. You know what? I'll use... Oh, it's for healing. I'll try that helmet out for Reaper. I can always just turn it off. We're turning off our Crypt Lurker helm. Wow, our healer being like, I suck at Scholar and Astrologist, and our warrior being like, I suck at Warrior. How do you suck at Warrior? All you do is like... And don't get me wrong, I love Warrior. But like, all you do is pop your healing buff. Whoop, I'm it. All you do is pop your healing buff thing whenever you're doing AoE damage, which is all the time during pulls. And be sure to, like, pop your defensive cooldowns. And you almost just don't die off of that. Okay, we got our damage buff. 13 seconds and we have our big buff. But I think we save it for the next one, right? Because it's a little bigger, I think. We should be done. Right, there's one more after this. We only pulled 2 of these gooey guys in here. So the next hallway has 3 of them. And then basically the same setup, but slightly bigger. So we'll save our damage buff for that. And then we can skip it on the first couple of enemies in the section after that. And have it for an even bigger pull after that. All of the accessories of slaying. I need armor of slaying. Because it look good. Okay, now... big damage. Oh no, he might He might not be lying. The tank might not be lying. Hey, the Scholar got him up quickly enough, though. Did I buy them enough time? I did not buy them. Oh! He's got the home gang. Can you get the healing in? He's got a little healing in. He's not gonna do it, no. We got a rough tank and a rough healer. That might make a couple things a little rough. What are my cooldowns like? Hey, nice. 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 Very, very good. Very, very, very good. Perfect Legend. Man, he's a good FGC guy. I watch his Twitch streams sometimes. If you like fighting games, check out Perfect Legend. At the very least, I do like the look of our tank. You want to fight these guys here or keep going? Yeah, let's keep going. Let's put our shield up so it can get broken, maybe. And then help out the rest of the team. As long as you don't stand in that AoE, we should be pretty good. Everybody's coming in nice and fresh, you know? Got all our cooldowns. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, that's bad. Let's see if I can at least kill some of the small guys. You. Okay. Okay. We pulled through it. Ooh. If we do another big pull, this is going to get a little interesting. And then the final boss fight. Who knows? Oh, this might be the healer's first time here. Oh, now the dancer is chiming in about Scholar stuff. Soil. Remember Soil and Fairy actions. I know the Scholar has Fairy stuff that, yeah, they might not be using. Is Soil a Fairy thing? I don't play Scholar, a Fairy thing. Scholar thing? I don't play Scholar at all. So I would not know. Another stack of this on there. And then bought me just enough time to... Yeah. Tank has at least been here before. I think. Oh no, they froze me! Get some more dots up. Yo! I think we're gonna handle these single target encounters fine, I think. But the bit at the end could be a little messy. Nice. Let's go ahead and Shroud, because I don't have my damage boost yet. But with only 3 more of those needed, come back here. Oh, my cooldowns keep ticking down while I'm frozen. That's nice. That's generous. Just my damage boost, maybe a little early. This should get us our... Oh shit, no it won't. Damn, I used my damage boost without enough meter to use my Enshroud. And she's gone anyway. There's Enshroud. Just in time for... Just in time for... What's it even called again? Arcane Circle to wear off. Healer said the last fight's gonna be hell. Maybe they have been here before. Alright, I want maiming gear. Maiming gear. But I have those, right? Yeah, I got those last time. Healer says the last fight's gonna be hell. I like that last fight a lot. We'll see if they can make me hate it. We can drop some bonus damage here. Maybe save some for the next pull, though. Save. We'll have Enshroud up for the next pull and our damage bonus. Okay, rotor down. Gunships pretty close behind. Alright, that wasn't too bad. However, this next bit, if we do big pool, can be a bit of... Oh, that looks kind of cool. That's different. Daunt both y'all. Daunt both you again, just because. Right, not stunning the rotor, which is fine. That's the thing that I didn't really do at all when coming through here. Okay, now definitely got enough for target some more in the middle here. I'm just going to do this again because I think I can fit it in, and then we Enshroud. Do as many of these as we can. Maybe I don't. Maybe I go into it and Enshroud immediately to keep that damage up. We're going to Enshroud again. Okay. Man, it's not often I try and like keep a steady flow with DPS, right? It's not often I try and plan out when I need all my burst windows and like, let's not use them on this group because we can use it on the next group. I usually just like, well, let's use what we can to keep a steady flow and then like save maybe something for the boss, but definitely use all my cooldowns long before we make it to the boss. So they can, we can clear things faster and regen. But I don't normally plan DPS stuff around like, okay, let's see if we can drag tank and heals through the dungeon. Let's go though. Let's see what we got. Oh, I don't have that yet? Okay, we're gonna save. We're gonna build up like a little bit of meter, which we don't really need to do. Do another dot. Now. Which way are you facing? You're gonna turn in though. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't have the soul gauge. I need more soul. Can I? Oh god, did I make it out of that at all? Woo! That, that kind of works. Only the healer got a... Oh no, did I get the tank thing on me? I got burns. I wasn't really a tank buster, but... Don't really know that you can drag anybody through this fight though, right? You just gotta move. Which is part of what I love about it so much. Gather up. That's where I use my shield, which I had up. Okay, soul gauge up. Damage bonus up in 20 seconds. You get our dot back on there, and that'll buy us a little time. 8 seconds. No, I get hit by the big one. And we gotta go back because they're gonna do another AoE. That was fine. Now, dump damage on these ladies. That worked. She'll be down in 8 seconds. 4, 3. Oh no, do you just stay alive? You're just alive. You're just alive for the attack. Yeah, there she falls. Woo! Not gonna have much more of an opportunity to... Well, where did all our limit break stuff go? Is that because we died once? We may only have a tier 1. Melt! God, Gluttony's so satisfying. Cool. You. she focus on me? I think she focused on me. And done. I got a Menusa Amulet of Slaying. Oh, wow, the other DPS left quick. Oh, well, I was gonna congratulate the healer and the tank for making it through that in one go. I still want to go until I hit 60. We've gone over 2 hours. It's going to be kind of a short stream, but whatever. I still want to go until we hit 60. 60, 86. I'm going to be one away from Catesis. But maybe we'll get Vanaspati in there. Did I get anything other than the amulet that I don't need? This is the Imperial Pants. Boo. I got an amulet. I thought I got a... It was a bracer? It was a bracer. Oh, amulet is a bracelet. I usually associate amulet with like a necklace, right? 0, 0, nothing. Okay, so let's go repair real quick. Over this way. I'm just going to do like a full... We're just going to do some 720s here before we find our mender. Almost 86. Dang, this is the place to be. Everybody knows this place looks the coolest and sounds the coolest. Rad's at Han. Nice. Let's go back for some more Fates and some more Zot or Vanaspati. I'm really hoping Vanaspati, because more experience. But am I really going to get 2 million in a single run through? Well, I mean, let's see. I've got... I can go through my chat, even if you can't see it. So we have... Oh, I mean, 1.6 mil... for that end boss fight. $1.2 mil before it. All the same team. 700K before that. And then back to a different team. Okay. I think, even if we do Tower of Zod again, which I'm fine with because I want more Menusa gear, I might level and hit 86, and then we can see what that's all about, and then I'll call the stream there. That's boss. That's not a boss. Another audio warning. Apple coming in. Oh, we got a monk. Nice. All of you come in. You also come in. Monk can put out AoE. I can put out AoE. There's somebody else here. Dancer? Hell yeah. Should hit all 4 of them. Hell yeah. Here's a farming group. Not even like a huge one, but effective. So that's my range, huh? Couldn't quite hit the far one. A monk, a dancer, and a reaper. That's enough damage. "13 minutes, 20 seconds, so that's gone. Let's go to the 6-minute one. The 3 of us can take it on. Probably. We don't have any heals or tank, but I think we can probably take this thing down in 5 minutes. Right? Yeah. Hell, the monk might be able to take it all on their own. They've got more defense than I do, I think. Oh, that definitely hit in the back. Well, you on me now? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, was that a Dark Knight? Nice. Nice. Hello, Dark Knight. Yeah, we can make real short work of that. Good job, team. So what does my Enshrouded Edgelord mode look like? Well, I'm just chilling. Just chilling here in my pauldron. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. Looking all demon. I love it. Yeah. I like Reaper. The more I play Reaper, the more I like Reaper. And now we get to swipe F. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. You too. We don't need that crocodile. But sure, why not? Maybe we do need the crocodile. What do I know? We'll wait for the others to come back. Well, if you're just gonna hang there right next to these guys. I mean, I don't want to get the croc involved, but it's gonna be hard to not. Okay, he's involved. Now we got Shroud, which I might as well use. So we're coming up on the end of this fate anyway. No mas. go get this bonus EXP, guys. Come on. Right? It's perfect timing. It just popped. It's right here. There's like 4 or 5 of us. Well, there's 2. Yeah, I see that shadow. You're coming back. Let's keep y'all away from the target. Yeah, we keep you away from the target. I think it's just me and the monk. That's super weird. Where did the other 2 go? Maybe they're in queue. Dot on you. It's great. Let's wait for that other guy to get over here. Just a little bit, right? We can do some range, and then boom! Sucks to be both of you. Reaper, pretty good. I wonder how many times I've said that this stream, but like it feels good. It's a lot to juggle, but it's not like as dense of juggling as Dragoon. If that makes any sense. If you play Dragoon, you know, you can try and do a lot all back to back to back to back, and you're just weaving in things left and right. Oh, we let one through. Holy shit. We've only got like 2 more of these, so that should be that. Oh, that's the Dark Knight, not the monk. That makes sense. Well, hello to you too. $0.33. They went elsewhere. They really went elsewhere. Weird. 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 Did they go elsewhere? Wow, there's still 9 minutes, though. Oh my god. There we go. First, I was thrown off from hitting select the right amount of times because my map was open. And after that, I was thrown off because my map wasn't open. That's no good. That Dark Knight waving by and wandering off in like the complete opposite direction of every single fate going on in the area definitely gives me the feeling they were not continuing to grind fates. Well, now it definitely doesn't matter what dungeon we go to. 100%, we will... Oh? Is that them? That's somebody. What is that? What are you doing? You're just sitting there taking damage, which is fine. Oh, that's the dancer. Okay. Let's get rid of the regular mob. You're getting in the way. I guess I could have dotted this elephant before going all enshrouded. But whatever. They will fall pretty fast. Me and a dancer over here. Oh, that's the last one. Nice. I'm glad I didn't get to attack that guy then. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Who do we got? A warrior and a sage. And a black mage. Hell yeah, man. I haven't played my black mage in too long. It's my highest geared class. Really liking Reaper, though. Nice. Got my dot on 3 of them. So like now, right? We'll do this. We'll do this. And I guess we'll also do damage bonus because like then I'll have it back by the boss. I should have done it before. I was just debating it because of the last run through here. But you know, it's a safe bet with a warrior that we're actually fine. We're actually totally fine. I can keep enshrouded. I can save like 50 for the boss, I feel. Oh, the tank says you see nothing, and the healer laughs. They may have home ganged. It's harder to tell with warrior. We can go ahead and do that. Build up soul a little. Yeah, that's hitting all 4. Nice. And if I can get one more in, we can go into the boss with Shroud. My damage amp will come off cooldown right as we go in. I'm wary about using that, but whatever. Let's get you out of the picture real quick. And I'll have at least 1 stack of Soul Slice when going in. Oh, I'm not dotting. Well, we'll do it at the very end then. I was dotting that first group pretty well. All right, Mindy. Hello again, Mindy. Yeah, that's a good opening. Whoops. I knew she was going to turn. I was like, well, he's got a partner in a pretty good way, so that's good. Yeah, lightning going towards the thing. I still don't know precisely how to tell exactly which one of those attacks that's going to come out as, right? I guess we'll do this and buy just a little bit more time in between Enshroud and our damage boost coming back, which is still another minute. Oh, I definitely got hit by one of those. She might be dead before I get my next damage boost out. Right? Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do this. And come back here. Just popped my damage. You're going down. Later, Mindy. See you soon. Don't care. Do I have the fending ones? Oh, I think I do. Those look quite good, though. So just in case I don't, they don't have the claws of striking. They don't have the claws of striking, but like, this one still looks really good. Here we'll just burn up meter. So we have a little bit of it for the next encounter and more of it and all of our stuff back for the one after. Hey, that actually hit. Poison everybody, and I forget what I'm doing. I forget what I just said. We'll do Enshroud. Yeah. We'll maybe be able to do Enshroud. But we will have our big damage. Or our damage buff. So, just like so. He was a little far away from everyone else. That's too bad. And we've totally got Enshroud. Very nice. 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 That felt pretty smooth. And then Sandy. Again. It's a good thing I really like this dungeon. Man, I kind of wanted to get Vanaspati. Maybe everybody's farming. Maybe everybody else is of the same mind, right? They're like, oh, that Menusa armor, that looks pretty good. Okay, so now I've got a minute left on that, and about a minute left on that. Actually, that lines up kind of well. Wacky. I bet you it's like, you keep... Are you going to teleport away right after this Menusa Berserk? I think you might. Let me see if I can get all these out. No. You don't teleport away the first time. Excellent. Boom. Dang, that shield lasts such a small amount of time. Oh, and your buffs don't pause when she does that either. So, like, can I even use the shield for that attack? Probably, but, like, I've got to predict it, basically. Okay, now she jumps away, which is good. Good and fine. Because we got our big damage in to begin with. Got our dot in, too. Nice. We got another Enshroud, but no big damage buff. It's fine, because I can get that in, and just go straight into Enshroud. Not that I would really be doing anything different otherwise. Okay, guessing again. Dang. I was off. Nice. Nice. 87. Death gauge expanded. We will look at that after the dungeon. Because we're still just 82 here. Got a lot of... What were they called again? Soul Gauge and Shroud Gauge? You know what? I don't need to use that here, actually. I'll use that on the next big pull. Ow! I thought I got out of that. Yeah, make sure the tank is okay, and then you can heal me. Oh my god, is the Black Mage just casting Freeze over and over? He cast it 3 times. Well, there's the raise, so I definitely won't release. It's only the one left. Thank you. Wow, the tank and the healer say they both kind of screwed up there. They're fighting over who gets to be responsible for my death. I'm like, guys, I probably stood in some AoE. But hey, that's a good party. Alright. Ooh, I should have got one more shroud gauge built up before doing that. Still started off with some big damage. I'm just not going to get big in shroud damage. I can, however, still in shroud here. Okay. Please give me a scythe. Okay. In seconds. So, like, after this nonsense. Nice. All stack. Very good. May as well hit that. And then... Actually, I'm going to wait. Well, I can go ahead and shroud. No, I want at least 2 enshrouds ready to go if I'm going to wait on that to have damage with both, right? So like now. I should have my dot up. I don't, but I should. Oh. First things first. Dot. Then we can definitely enshroud because I'm not going to have any of my big damage boosts. Might not have it for the rest of the match. These next two go down real quick. Die, Cindy. Cindy dead. You always go Mindy next? You should be Cindy next. Looks like the rest of the party's also... Or Sandy. Looks like the rest of the party is also on Sandy. You can dot them both, though. Does Black Mage want to maybe do a limit? Where's your back? Oh my god, where's your back? Okay, no, then I will do a limit. I said. That's a bit late. Good job, all. Good games. Don't need that. Don't need that. Although, actually, I don't think I've seen the Greatsword yet, so... Hey, I got another recommendation. I feel good about that. Okay, so... Will this explain our new things? We got 2 dots. 2 pink dots now. Upon learning the trait Enhanced Shroud, consuming stacks of Lemur Shroud will grant stacks of Void Shroud in their place. Void Shroud can then be consumed to execute actions such as Lemur's Slice and Lemur's Scythe, which both take 2, so you're only getting 2 of them. And they can't be assigned to the hotbar. So I assume this replaces Slice, and I assume this replaces... Or this replaces... Wait. Lemur's Scythe replaces Slice, and Lemur's Scythe replaces... Scythe. No. Single target. Slice, Slice, Scythe, Scythe. Let's go test it. And then I think I'll call stream, because I was going to do, like, Reaper quests, and then turns out aren't many Reaper quests. We just kind of finished that right at the beginning. But I am very much liking how Reaper comes together. And I've only got 2 skills left to get at 88 and 90, I think. Man, 80 to 90 had more stuff going on than 70 to 80. Oh, I need to... Level syncing has not been a thing for most of the day. So let's work up some Shroud. Shall we? Need dos más Shroud. We're not going to get it here, but that's okay. There is another bonus XP thing that people will probably go for, I imagine. I could go for like the 85, 86 one over there, but I bet you, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's try out our Shroud and see where Lemur Scythe and Lemur Sickle Scythe. Wow, all of this Slice, all of the different S's in Reaper, and nothing was ever called Sickle. That's kind of incredible. Next. Oh no! I lose it because level sync. That kind of sucks. Maybe I'll just go fight like a regular mob. Wow, who does that? You go to a training dummy. That's disappointing. And I'm gonna have to level sync with one just north of here if everyone goes there too. And I don't want to be a dick and like be like, hey, I'm gonna go do this other fate. Well, everybody does the one. You wanna have a fate train so everybody shares an XP. Because you want the nice MMO to stay the nice MMO. Why? I do. There's a bunch of things I like about this game, but that's one of them. Oh my god, my controller. Stop doing that all day long. So where's everybody going? I could just wait out this one. They're going to clear it real fast. It's kind of lame. Not exactly. Are you waiting? Does someone have a car? You're all partied together? No, you've got multiple people mounted. Oh, but I want to try out my new slice. You know what? I'm going to be ultra lame. Where is a mob? Hey, you. Lucky day. Okay. Shroud. Uno. Dos. Oh, it's over. It's these two. Oh, okay. I could move my buttons around a little bit. Maybe we swap like some of these D-pads with some of these D-pads, because I don't use Communio or Pitiful Harvest yet. But then I'd be doing like this or this and have to swap over to here instead of just back to here. So I think maybe we keep it as is for now. For now. Well, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Lemur's Slice and Lemur's Scythe go over Gallows and Swath. They go over our single and wide, or our AoE ghost abilities, our stand abilities. That makes sense. That makes sense. Man, I wish I had an additional one that went over Gluttony, because Gluttony is also already super great. And then these two look huge. Oh, and I need to get in the habit of using Harvest Moon more often. I still cannot believe that they named a skill Harvest Moon. You madmen, how do you get away with it? So I need to be using Solso more so we can Harvest Moon things. And that's where the monk thing comes in, right? So Reaper. Kind of busy. A lot like Dragoon, in that you're juggling things back and forth. You've got a meter that kind of determines things, but then it's also like Red Mage. Not really at all, but you've got 2 meters. You've got 2 meters. So you jump back and forth pretty frequently, more frequently than Red Mage, really. Between doing like some regular attacks and building up, and then some special attacks, and then some other special attacks that jump off of those special attacks. Which is kind of like if Dancer weren't proc-based, I guess. But I wouldn't really say that Reaper is kind of like Dancer. More like Lancer, or it's a lot like Dragoon, which makes sense because they share armor. I guess that makes sense. And then it's a lot like Red Mage, or no, it's a lot like Dragoon. It's a little bit like Red Mage, and it's a tiny bit like Monk because you have this Soul Sow skill that takes a while to cast unless you use it outside of battle. So you use it just like Chakras. And then you get a big damage AoE going on in the form of Harvest Moon. And so that's really easy to use at least once per encounter if you remember to Soul Sow in between encounters. Reaper is kind of busy, and I like it. It's not as, like, inherently kinky as Orcus was. But... Oh, hey, Gregorius. Yeah, it's very similar to Dragoon. I mean, you probably just heard my ranting. It's very similar to Dragoon, right? But then it has 2 bars, kind of like Red Mage. And Soul Sow is a little bit like Chakras. And then I think also these two, or this one, uses Immortal Sacrifice stacks, which I don't have yet, which you get from here, which is going to be a little bit like Monk's Brotherhood, sort of, where other people can give you chakra stacks. So Soul Sow and Plentiful Harvest are kind of, sort of like Monk skills. And then Enshroud and Gibbet, Gallows, and Guillotine, and all the stuff that comes with those, these 5 are, or no, these 3 are kind of like Dragoon's, oh my god, I never remember, like, the more obscure Dragoon role, or move names, but like kind of like some of Dragoon stuff that only unlock later. But yeah, I'm really liking how Dragoon how Reaper has come together up to 86. I got it up to like 83 or 4 before the stream, last night and before the stream. And then it was like, okay, we're going to go do Reaper quests, level 80 plus. Oh, there's one at 80 and that's it. I was expecting an entire another thing, but they just kind of get wrapped up in the role quests instead. You don't get more job quests after that, from what I can tell. Maybe I just need to go somewhere, but you don't need to do it to learn anything. Still, Reaper's kind of busy, but I like it a lot. I think I still like the flow of Monk more. It seems complicated when you don't know anything about Monk, and then you kind of play with it and get it situated and get some experience with it, and then it's super easy. And so Reaper falls kind of between, like in play, falls kind of in between Monk and Dragoon, in that a lot of what you should be doing is fairly obvious and kind of simple, but then balancing it and timing everything so you get a really nice flow out of it is a little bit more work than Monk. But Dragoon is like really cramming and weaving some skills in where you can during your damage window, and then kind of simple outside of that, and really easy, simple basic AoE stuff. Whereas Reaper is like a little bit more involved, but also not quite as weavy, right? Everything is built around where it should be in a rotation anyway, instead of like when you want to use what jump and how and damage boosts, and Reaper just has like the one damage boost. But it plays pretty good. I kind of like it. Still no other Zot gear, and I need to do like... Am I still in the queue? No, I just came out. Still need to do like Vanaspati and Ktisis so I can get some higher level gear than Crypt Lurker gear, so I can glamour it to look like Zot gear, I think, is the idea. I've got the Dragoon Behemoth gear, I suppose, but I think Crypt Lurker might be better than that. Maybe not. I could go pull that out of my glamour dresser and see. In fact, I'll go look at that, because maybe I like the look of that better. I did really like the look of that Behemoth gear. But that might be below 530, I forget. I think it's above, because I think I swapped from Crypt Lurker to the Behemoth gear. But I could totally be wrong. Also, man, that dash is so good. It's so good. And being able to like teleport back to the spot is so good. You get the free cast out of doing your dash, and that's like the only time you cast your spell. It feels pretty strong. I mean the movement, not the spell cast. Spell cast feels like the weakest thing you have, but that makes sense. Did I ever... the Death Scythe. Orcus's Scythe. And that's going to be it. Okay. So, it's 39! We could just go full Behemoth gear. I'm running low on slots, but I've got inventory space. Oh my god, my controller. Stop. In fact, the behemoth stuff is exactly 86. What does this look like on Reaper? Yeah. I'm either going Menusa or Catesis, and I think maybe Catesis. Tisios, I guess, looks better for Reaper. Which means I already have some of it. Well, not a ton. Yeah, not a ton. Anyway, what if... Are those the same stats? No, that's skill speed. Ooh. I mean, it'll kind of even out, probably, maybe. I'm gonna get more crit. I don't know how much that will even out. However, I do remember really liking the look of this armor. That looks perhaps more Dragoon than Reaper to me. Oh, but that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. It doesn't quite have the like dark edginess of Reaper stuff, but it's still pretty armored edge. I've got claw feet, so like, and claws. Yeah, behemoth gear. Behemoth gear pretty strong. We will go with that for now, I think. That might be it for 14 streams for a little while, though, because tomorrow we've got Elden Ring coming out, and I'm going to go hard on Elden Ring. Oh, man. All day, all night. All day, all night. So I'm going to end the stream there. I just wanted to do Reaper Questline, and then I really like how this rotation goes. So I wanted to keep experimenting with that, and we got it up to 86. Thanks for dropping by in the end, though, Gregorius. I will see you next time. And to everyone in the future, Rad Mahou. Bye-bye.